Hello everyone, welcome to my channel for yet another video on Nifty Bank Nifty analysis. Today's day was a mixed day for both option buyers, but a good day for option sellers because the market showed range bound momentum in terms of Nifty expiry. The market moved almost 150 points in between, but closed just 4 points from the open. So you can imagine how volatile it was, and this was informed to you on yesterday's video as well that after the bullish candle formed yesterday. Today it might be a pause candle or a more of a doji candle with the range bound momentum and much of volatility. So that's exactly what happened on Nifty. And for Bank Nifty showed steady movement on the upside, and bulls were totally in control for Bank Nifty, I would say. However, on the other hand, Nifty was more of a range bound session. We'll take a look at the daily charts for both Nifty and Bank Nifty, and then see how we can trade this tomorrow. But before that, a small disclaimer. All the views and opinions expressed in this video are for learning purposes only and in no way is a buy or sell recommendation. Any buying or selling decision or any trading or investment decision needs to be taken after consultation with your respective financial advisors. Viewer discretion is advised. Now what I'm sharing with you all right now is a Nifty chart, a Nifty spot chart on a daily time frame, and as you can see here, it's a doji candle that has been formed, and it has respected the mid of the purple channel, and also we see a higher high, higher low formation here, right? So the key levels to watch out for tomorrow would be 21,955, which is today's high, and 21,788, which is today's low. If today's low breaks 21,788, then in that case we may see the bottom of the channel being retested again, roughly around 21,677 levels, and if the top of the channel breaks, that is 21,955, then I think the mid of the channel will probably not sustain, and we may see further upside till 22,133 levels as well. So today, since it was not a one-sided move, we were not able to clear 22,133 or retest 22,133, but tomorrow it is more likely possible that with the pause candle of today, we may see 22,133 level retested tomorrow, and if it doesn't sustain, we may see a further upside for Nifty. Let's take a look at 15 minutes chart to see how Nifty played today. It opened with a gap up, I think. Yeah, it opened with a gap up, and then there was some profit booking which was expected because of the rally that we saw yesterday. And after that, again the bulls clearly showed the intention that they were not willing to let go the bears from taking over. So the bulls came back strong, and the upside continued, but the upside was not very much a one side momentum as such. It was more of a range, and if you see if you see this is the region where, like, 1015 to 115 almost, the market stayed in a very close range, right? And then it broke out, and then again it came down, and then completed just 4 points above the about today's open. So it was a day for option sellers, definitely, and not very much for the option buyers. However, anyone who would have shorted at the start of the trading session and exited here at the bottom, I mean, it's very difficult to catch the lows and highs exactly, but if anyone would have timed the market right, then in that case they would have made profits. One here, then second this one, exiting here, right, and then again this one, and then maybe till the end, right? So even if purchasing here, probably they would have made some profit at the end. The close was at around 21,927, which is like more touching distance from 22,133. So we are just 106 points away, and tomorrow, if the market opens gap up with a slight gap up, or opens flat and breaks 21,955 and sustains above it, then we can definitely retest the levels 22,133 on the downside, which looks rarely possible, but still it is. So if you see, if this lows break, right, 21,874, like roughly around 21,866 levels, if 21,866 levels break, then in that case we may see some downside to retest 21,788, that is today's low. right? So those are the trades for tomorrow, but likelihood or the most likelihood chance is for a upside trade when 21,955 does not sustain, or if the price crosses and sustains about 21,955. Let's take a look at Bank Nifty today. Bank Nifty was more better to trade as compared to Nifty, because of Nifty expiry. There was more of a volatile session and also range bound one, but Bank Nifty was relatively steady and bulls were totally in control for Bank Nifty as compared to that of Nifty. And also for yesterday's candle, which was bullish engulfing, we have a confirmation here. So this it suggests that we may further see some upside. Now I have collected these tops, this top to this top, and this shows that tomorrow 46,888 level, the one which I have already marked, that becomes a crucial level for tomorrow. We may see some resistance, however, since this trend line has been tested multiple times, 46,888 may not sustain, and we may see further upside then. Sorry, not 46,888, 46,577. We may not we may see some resistance, but level 46,577 may not sustain, and we may see further upside till 46,888. And also 46,888 I think has been tested multiple times, so it will be interesting to see how Bank Nifty plays at this level 46,888, right? Let's take a look at yeah, one more thing. It's a bullish hammer kind of a candlestick today. However, it is not formed at the lower end of the downtrend. But still, it is a confirmation for this bearish engulfing, and we may expect more upside if the price breaks and sustains to today's highs, right? Let's take a look at Bank Nifty on a 15 minutes time frame. So if you see here, Bank Nifty started off with a Bank Nifty also opened with a gap up, and then there was profit booking, but then immediately uh, it was going to form a negative pattern. If you see this one, this M, right? So this close actually kind of suggested it's a negative pattern, but the very next candles showed indecisiveness, and then the bulls were back in action, and and there were no I mean there was no scope for bears to take the price further down. So bulls looked in total control for Bank Nifty, and Bank Nifty, as I've been saying, is weaker compared to Nifty and compared to Nifty. But today I think Bank Nifty was more strong, and the key levels to watch out for, as we discussed, are uh, uh, 46 to 46 to 66, 46 to 66 level, which is today's high, and 45,588. Now on the downside, uh, I think there is this trend line which I think we had seen yesterday. Yeah, pretty much this is the trend line. If And this has been tested multiple times. So if the price breaks this and sustains below this trend line, then in that case we may see a downside to test the lows of today, which is 45,588. However, the likelihood is more for upside trade because of the uh, confirmation of the bullish engulfing with a bullish hammer, and in that case, if the price sustains above 46,299, that is above 46,300, then in that case we may see 46,577 levels retested. Also, as we said before, that 46,577 levels has been retested multiple times, so it may not sustain, and we may further see 46,888 levels also tested tomorrow itself. So those are the levels to watch out for. Let's take a look at Dow Jones. I think Dow Jones was trading positive uh, when I checked it last, but let me just check. Yes, so as you can see here, so Dow Jones is kind of showing recovery. Still, it is trading within the body of this bearish candle. So it is not unless it is trading within the body of this big candle, there is chance that bears may come back into the game. However, this currently shows that the bulls are trying their best to take the price higher, and this bullish candle suggests that there may be some gap up opening tomorrow as well. So if that is the case, I think we may see further buyers entering the market and taking the price higher for both Nifty and Bank Nifty. So that's the analysis from my side. Do let me know in comment section whether you like this analysis or not, whether it is helping you or not, and whether you were able to trade today the Nifty expiry, and whether you are making profits or making losses, and what else you would like me to cover as part of the videos, right? And do like, do comment, do share, and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. And just before we wrap up, a small disclaimer: all the views, not this. Making money in stock markets is not easy, and there is no shortcut to make money. However, with continuous improvements and over time, we can definitely make profits from stock market. So thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned.